action. We need to get this big. I don't know how we can.
Pizza box.
It's not very. Let's see. But then we can't read it. I got it.
Hey now. Nobody's. Oh, we got two people in there. All right, I'll be the one. I'll get down here and see what we got going there. Hey now, what's up, sis? Where the okay. How's Krista doing? Are we doing enough hay nows for your drinking game?
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Yep, all three of us, live action.
Not for long, because R2 is going to crash out here soon.
I am.
R2 has some paintings to do.
And I think he's in a food coma.
There's museums that need to be filled, so he's going to go do some artwork. He wanted to get on here just to say hi to everybody.
Well, we'll see how far I make it.
There you go.
All right, let's see what we got here. Hey now, whatever happened to you with the pine needle in your mouth? Yeah, I still do that. Not as much anymore, but I still do that. My sister says she's drunk most of the time from all the hay nows. Leanne, thanks for watching. Denise, hey everybody, you guys are awesome. Thanks, Denise.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, Christine Winters from Northeast Ohio.
That's where Oak's from.
Walking off the crazy says, hey now, you guys are doing great. Thanks, guy. Thanks, buddy. Leanne, that's funny.
Trying to keep the phone steady.
Walking off the crazy is point seven still chucking her pack? Yeah, she is.
Every day?
It happens. I haven't. She's been walking so damn fast I can't keep up with her. So by the time I get up there, she already has her pack off.
Oh yeah, North Carolina.
Hi from Mount Pleasant. Yeah, that's your neck of the woods.
Yeah, it's west of me. I live in Raleigh. Where is Mount Pleasant? Is that close to Brevard or Asheville?
Got me.
It sounds like it would be close to Asheville.
Okay.
Point seven. What is your favorite pack thus far?
My favorite what?
What was your favorite pack?
Oh, I love my pack I have. My Mountain Smith. I think we're gonna have to maybe grab my mat so I can try to use that instead of my feet for the.
Oh, you're flexing pretty good.
It's working pretty good.
It's cramping my foot up.
All right, we got some minor technical difficulties here. All right. All right. There we go. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jen.
Hello.
She is on the Buckeye Trail, from what I remember. Getting her done. Oh, this thing is going to be a
campsite right now.
difficulty. There we go. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, you don't need to see my mug. All right, How many more miles? Krista says.
539.
50 or 60. Bonus. We're getting there. Yeah, I guess they were asking about your backpack. It's a mount. She has a what is it, mountain Smith. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Still no problems with it.
Hi, Sally from Florida. Okay, Mel says, who had the pancake burger?
I had
R2.
That
one.
was R2.
That was good.
All those burgers.
Even cold, they were good, and we appreciated
That thing could have been
They
sitting
really
there for
were.
days, and we would have enjoyed it. Man, that was it. Man, that was really, really good.
Yeah, we got it like by 8 in the morning.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I was shocked and very happy.
Mount Pleasant is by Concord.
Oh, okay.
We're watching the NASCAR race. I think it was canceled. Bummer though, because I had it on, but then it was canceled. I heard 3 o'clock tomorrow. I guess it's on. We'll be hiking. Steve says, I'll be thinking of y'all this weekend while in the woods hunting hogs. Oh yeah, take them things out, buddy.
Yeah, I saw what they were doing to the yard.
They drew first blood. Take them out.
First.
A rose between 2 thorns, my sister says. That's a thorn between 2 roses right there. If you only knew. Yeah, we're getting up there, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny says, I have to conserve battery, but I wanted to pop in and say, hey.
You enjoy your hike, Jenny. It's nice talking to you.
Be safe and hope everything goes well for you. I'm sure you're having the time of your life. It sounds like you're having a blast. Can't wait to hear more about it.
She's out hiking somewhere?
Yeah, she's doing the Buckeye Trail.
Oh, happy hiking.
Brad says, hey, crew, hello from Indiana. Hello.
Howdy.
Donald says, Thumper's hiking out of Kent, Connecticut tomorrow. Hoping to meet you again.
Oh, yeah. I remember Thumper.
Yeah, that's possible. We're not breaking any land speed records, but we don't want to be going too slow either. My sister says, gotta go eating crabs and drinking beer. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Throw a little bit more Old Bay in the wound. Have a good one, Krista. Say hi to Mark and Maddie. Jenny says, love you guys. Won't believe the day I had totally bought $400 worth of some good stuff from some kid on the trail. Not joking, totally made my week. Hey now.
Right on.
Dina, what's the most challenging part coming up on the remainder of your hike? Hi, Dina. That would be the head lady in charge of all my mess. That's my wife.
The whites are going to be the hardest.
The whites are going to be tough.
Yeah.
I think New Hampshire and Maine are going to be tough.
Having to deal with each other on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to get interesting.
But, R2 here's had Rodney for a few days.
I earned him. That's fair. But I'll be looking for ways to get rid of him. I don't think it'll be that difficult.
It gets to a point when everybody's like, they don't want to talk about their ailments because they're afraid of getting Rodney.
Hey, I've been Rodney free for 4 days.
Larry says, happy holiday weekend from Louisville, Kentucky. Thanks, buddy. Happy holiday to you, too. Hello, Blue Lining from Winston-Salem.
Yo, all right. We're North Carolina people.
Yep. Love me some North Carolina. Alicia, I love that he's keeping art alive with his watercolors. Yeah, he's got some talent.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He's got some serious talent. He's been painting a good part of today, and actually he was just gonna.
I'm working on one right now. I think that one's gonna come out pretty good.
He was just gonna leave the room to go over and do some painting, and we had to kidnap him quick to do a live. He's good. He's good.
We're okay.
He's above average. He does the good stick figures.
That's right. I get lucky sometimes.
This thing keeps fading in and out. What we got going on here?
I wonder if you can lock it. It's trying to auto focus.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. We got James Burke. Hello, guys. How you doing, James?
Hey.
Yeah.
See, we got about 37 people in here so far.
Wow. Never done a live before. It's wild. A lot of questions. A lot of people.
How do you keep the mice off you in shelters, Denise Whitman?
I've had them crawl over my face.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'd probably lose my shit if they did that to me.
I had one
It's
by my
just a
clothes.
mouse.
I know it's just a mouse. I've worked in pest control for a year and a half.
They just want to cuddle.
That's right.
Lately, the mice haven't been too bad.
No.
I haven't seen any. I don't remember.
Right now, the only pests are all the bugs. Oh, the bugs are horrible.
Bugs are really bad. And the gnats, the mosquitoes. It is bad. I did have mouse traps, but I didn't. I had them, sent them home, went back home, grabbed them again, left them back home.
Have a good night, Steve.
So.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yep. Take care, Steve.
Adios.
Get her done.
Hello from Maine.
All right. Kate says hello from Maine. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
We can't wait to get to your home state.
Yeah.
We're coming. Skip James, we're enjoying y'all's hike. Skip and Donna from Georgia. Skip and Donna, I've heard so much about you, especially following Hawk's videos. I heard a lot about you. You're some very good people. Center this thing here. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
I left my beverage over there.
All right, I will go get it.
That's all.
He's really good.
He's limping away. Is there anything left? I might need a new beverage.
How many more days in Vermont?
Probably. I don't know. I think we got 70 miles left in Vermont.
Really? That's it? I thought we had more than that.
We might. Maybe it's 100.
A good byproduct of Vermont.
Maybe a week.
There's nothing in here but that one.
You see who's doing all the drinking.
You say no.
Okay, where are we at? I better put my spectacles on. Hey now. Hi, big hello from all three of you from... Oh boy. I don't want to screw this up. From Johnny and Scully Mountain, North Carolina.
All right.
Happy you made it to my...
What do you keep doing to the screen?
My own homestead of Vermont, and met some of the great people of that state. Most will go beyond to give help. Vermont has been very cool. We've been blessed in all the states, really.
Yes.
I mean, even getting up in the New England states, we heard some things that it might not be too friendly, but it couldn't be further from the truth. Everyone's been awesome. Any advice on missing loved ones and how you deal with it from walking off the crazy?
Call home a lot.
Remember while you're on trail.
Yeah. 90% of this is mental, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can do it.
But,
You'll get back home eventually. It's not like you're out here forever.
Yep.
Enjoy the moment and just kind of live in it.
Michael Downs. Hey, Bartman, the offer for a ride out of Baxter is still open after Summit. Trails are slowly open on Katahdin, and you will all be set when the time. Well, thanks a lot there, buddy. Michael Downs, appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, 3 guys just summited today.
Yeah.
Chase, Topo, and Johnny.
Whoopee.
Yeah, Whoopee.
Whoopee. All right.
Yeah, hey.
Lots
all
of
these-
North Carolina
Hi,
people.
Kathy.
I love it.
Hope y'all see that elusive swamp donkey. Yeah, he's been hiding on us. He's crapping all over the place and making noise, but we can't find him.
Seen a lot of shit.
We seen a lot of shit, but we ain't seen no moose.
We haven't seen much for wildlife at all.
No.
Saw deer yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
She saw it. I was right next to her and didn't see it.
Really? Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. All right, what? Got about 48 people in here now.
It's Saturday and Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Or Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday or
Can't
Sunday?
blame people for
Sunday.
out
Sunday
enjoying
on Memorial
their
Day weekend.
beautiful holiday.
You were drinking any cold?
James Burke, you drinking any cold beverages tonight? There's your answer there.
I got my orange vanilla seltzer water.
He's got his seltzer water, and you know I'm not drinking anything right now. I'm being good.
It's only because he just ran out.
Man, my feet are nothing
Are
but
you
one
guys
big
done?
callus.
No more beer? That's it?
No, there's
beer.
more beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we got enough.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I
we
paced
have
myself.
we have some
No,
stuff.
you're pretty
left.
good.
Yeah, I know. It's him.
Dina says, so who is the take charge leader of the pack? Well, it depends what you mean by that.
I give choices.
I think we end up deferring her at some point anyway. Like whatever you want to do ends up working out.
Yeah, she comes up with some. She is the logistics coordinator for sure. She's got it going on.
Give that man
a blue ribbon.
We gave up the blue ribbon back down south, and then we moved to. What did we move to?
Yingling Logger.
Yep.
That's Yingling
And now
Logger.
we're on Long Trail.
Long Trail is good. New Trail's good, but Long Trail's good too. Who is the early bird in this trio? It's this toss up. I worked third shift for 27 years, so I don't sleep a whole lot, but this one right here, I think sleeps less than me. So, and R2 gets up early too.
On sometimes.
So we're all
sometimes.
pretty. We're
I get
all
up
pretty
early, but I don't motivate.
Yeah, I'm awake around 5, but I'm not doing anything until I hear or see other movement. I just kind of peek out of my bag and see if anyone else is doing stuff. And if
I'm
they don't,
usually
I just enjoy laying there.
Yeah, and I'm the last one out of bed, but usually the first one packed up.
She's ready to go.
Yeah.
I am slow.
She's streamlined for sure. Dina says you go 0.7. Robert James, greetings from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Just got back from a motorcycle trip to the Rocky Mountains and Clingman's Dome and Marion, Virginia. We met a bunch of the AT thru hikers. What is the next after the AT?
How many people were there? I wonder.
I bet you it was an awesome motorcycle trip. Seeing a lot of motorcycles this weekend, but what's the next after this?
I'm gonna do the IAT. I want to
Yeah,
continue north.
R2's gonna keep hiking like crazy. You know, there's that people that do the couch to trail. I'm looking at going from trail to couch.
I went back to Wisconsin to go to work with my son, and then section hiking.
That makes more sense, right? I mean, this is awesome, but it's a lot. Where are we at here?
One down. There you go.
3 people summited today.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you trying to be on the AT 6 months?
Oh, we'll be on about 6.5
Yeah.
by the time we finish.
I might be actually around 6, or 5.5. Depends on how fast I can go down south.
It's not a race.
No, it's not a race, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be July and August.
Actually,
in
the longer
Tennessee,
you're out
Georgia,
here,
and Virginia.
the more you're winning.
I don't.
That's right.
The weather's nice right now, but it gets buggy and hot and sweaty at some point. That is much harder to enjoy.
Oh, I know. This week is going to be warm.
Robert says, "Hey now from Western North Carolina. I've been following y'all since day one in January and enjoying the video. Well, thanks for watching, buddy.
Ooh, another North Carolina. A lot of
You,
mountain folk.
you three rock catfish.
You rock.
We,
Does that mean
Tim
you can-
I
Paps
get rocks.
here. To Paps Blue Ribbon lives in Woodbury, Connecticut. I went to school with him. Well, that's pretty wild. Radio Free America. The Paps aired the Paps Blue Ribbon.
Right on.
Did you get any beer out of that? I knew it was point two as probably 0.7 as leader. She doesn't take any crap and love the pack drops and peace sign and the peace signs. Yeah, the peace sign without the index finger. That pretty much says it all. It does. Yeah. Do you recommend a January 1st start? I absolutely do. I would do it again. She's done it every time, right?
The first time I started January 27th. Last year was January 1st, and this year. Now, last year was a lot harsher winter. We did a lot more post-holing and everything else.
What about you, R2? Would you leave super early?
I think just
I
what
love
she
January.
said. I'd wait. Look at the weather. It was going to be abnormally warm this year, so I mean, it made sense to start in January. But next year, just watch the weather ahead
I'd
of
start in
time.
January regardless. I'd
Definitely
rather deal with the
earlier.
cold than hiking in the heat.
Sean
start
Connolly. Hey guys, Sue here. Sean is working. Nice surprise to see you live.
Hi, Sue.
Thank you.
So much
Thank
again.
you.
Thanks.
You are the bomb, and we thoroughly appreciate it. And
And
hope,
thanks, Sean.
yep. Hopefully, he has a good night at work and stay safe. And can't wait to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Me and Rodney have really been enjoying the He
Yeah,
got his
Rodney
own
even
bed.
got his own bed.
It has been very comfortable. We pretty much vegged all day today. Turned out be a really good day.
That was Seth, right? Didn't it?
Seth was texting me. I didn't get to see what he said. All the time. You need to put your phone in a bag of rice overnight to dry it out. Well, actually, it dried out pretty quick. I was really surprised that I didn't have any problems. It was late at night. We got to a campsite. We were going to get water, and I kept my pack on. I went to bend over to get water, and it popped out and dropped to the bottom of the artesian well there, and I quick grabbed it out, and 0.7 was shaking it, trying to get all the water out, and I kept it upright overnight, and by mid-afternoon the next day, it was good to go. I was thoroughly shocked.
It wasn't even afternoon because I didn't have to do the videos because we know how much I love the videos.
I was trying to not tell her, but oh, where are we at here? What is your ETA for Mount Washington?
I did not look to see how far Mount Washington is from where we are, so I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Logistics. She's our planner. Great watching you three. Hopefully pass you soon. Going to Baxter in a couple days to get started. That's great. That was Joe Schmo. Takes a hike. Be
All right.
awesome to meet you.
Enjoy.
Sue says that's awesome. Glad you enjoyed the stay. Thanks again. Can't thank you enough.
Yes.
It's been awesome. Some of the reviews we read about this place, I mean, it was mixed. We read some good, some bad.
Mostly bad.
But
it's been really nice.
it's been very, very good. We were pleasantly surprised.
They had a continental breakfast.
Yep.
And they're gonna have one tomorrow, even though they weren't supposed to.
Yep. Good people here. The camera looks foggy. Yeah, kind of does.
I wonder if it's the light.
I think it's the lighting.
Let
in
me
here.
see. Let me try this here.
That did it.
It's just the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting. Lighting and an old phone. What cover is on your phone? I just have a real cheap.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's maybe thinking it could be
Yeah,
off the glass.
it's just a cover. I really don't have a
The
whole
lights
phone
have
case.
frosted.
The light's right behind me, and it's the way it's coming across. I mean, if I turned it, it would probably
It would.
be better, but
It just makes us uncomfortable. We wouldn't have this behind us, but we could move the camera.
it does look a little blurry, doesn't it?
It's just
Huh.
it's probably from the light.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's all the smoke in the room. A lot of hot smoke in here. Well, we're up to about 75 people in here now.
I don't think it'll work.
The overhead light?
Oh,
Try, yeah, try the overhead
try
light.
that one over there once. We'll shut this off. Look at that.
Did that work?
You look at that. It's good to have a camera guy in here. Somebody that knows what they're doing with lighting. He's good. R2's the man.
There we go.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Yeah, that worked
Just
out.
changing out the other light. This one is a frosted, so it was making it look cloudy.
I was gonna try and put a shade over it, just to kind of break
All
up.
right. How many shoe changes? I'm on my 4th pair.
I'm on my 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd pair.
They're on their 3rd. I'm on the 4th. Maybe it's because of all the weight I carry. I don't know. Or the different shoes.
Oh, excuse me.
We have a live phone call coming in.
Hopefully smell dry.
What does the weather look like for the coming days? It looks all dry, hot. I don't see any rain for the next week at least. Looks like it's going to be pretty nice out. Going to be able to get some good hiking in. That's Dina. A couple of us will be doing the trail magic in PA on Tuesday. What is your favorite trail magic item?
Ooh. Oh.
Some of the best things would be like to take the garbage,
Oh yeah. Watermelon.
to be able to charge up electronics,
Yeah.
and water. Those 3 things are
Those are like necessity
Yeah,
items. Those are nice.
right.
Tuna
And then
packets and ramen.
anything above and beyond that,
Toilet
stuff
paper.
to eat, stuff to drink.
I love watermelon. That was really awesome.
Watermelon
How
is
big
pretty
did
awesome.
that was
I never even would have thought of that, but it is really, really, really good.
good watermelon. Fresh fruit. Just fresh fruit's good.
How heavy is your pack? My pack is probably mid to upper 40s. I just went through it. I'm going to send some stuff home for the remainder of the trip. I did grab a heavier pack, but I'm probably low 40s for my pack.
Mid 30s.
He's
Maybe mid
yeah,
to low 30s
yeah.
now.
Yours is lighter, is significantly lighter, but 0.7s is really light.
That's including food. That's food
Right.
and water.
Yep,
so.
that's all in for me anyway.
Base pack weight. I
Um,
16, 17, maybe 18.
I think 0.7's packs around 25, 27 pounds, and that's all
That's
in with a
everything.
full resupply. I mean, when she gets down through there, I mean, it gets really, really light.
Our food's heavy.
Are you planning to stay at the Yellow Deli? No, we're
No.
not. We heard about that. We
Ours
were
is good,
Oh, come
though.
on, let's join a call.
we were joking about it.
I'd eat
and
their sandwich.
we would probably make them feel uncomfortable.
What's Grandma say?
Can we say that on there? I don't know what the rules are.
All right. Sorry, my granddaughter decided to call me.
Who carried the bitchy kitty the most so far since you adopted it?
Ooh.
Mm.
I think Bart.
I'm thinking Bart.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say it's close. Probably would be me. If I'm feeling it, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Even when you don't say it, we know it.
Oh yeah. Like when you drop that phone.
When you're ripping your sticks at trees.
Yeah,
Like
they'll-
whenever we stop ever because of the bugs. I can't
Yeah.
fucking stand these bugs. I gotta hike.
You're in
Definitely
Vermont, beyond Mount Greylock? Yes, we
Yes.
are in Manchester right now. Prospect Rock is where we got off, isn't it?
Yeah, we passed Stanton Mountain.
Why so heavy?
Because he doesn't listen.
I don't know.
Some of this food weight.
I think a lot of it has to do with my food, but the bag, that's a heavy bag, but it carries the weight good. I'm carrying extra battery weight. I got two 20,000 milliamp batteries. That's heavy.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really don't have
Extra
anything.
for meds.
Yeah, I have meds.
You're gonna blow up sleep mat.
I got issues with
we'll probably
meds.
waste about the
They
same.
weigh about the same.
It is what it is. I'm not afraid to carry it. Kirk Staley says, "What's
Hi,
up,
Kirk.
guys? How you doing, buddy?"
Alright.
Alicia says, "Maybe you'll get to meet Fresh Ground soon. I heard he's headed that way after his vacation. Fundraising is over soon. We would love to see Fresh Ground.
I hope so.
We were so close to him in PA. We thought for sure we were going to see him, and we didn't.
It's alright. We've met so many other people.
But
Yeah.
we've
Iceman
met
was
some
really awesome.
great people.
We had Iceman,
We had Iceman.
and he was amazing.
Iceman is awesome, as
Jack
well
Rose
as
is cool. Jen,
Cindy,
Alan,
Jen, and
Yeah.
Alan, Sean and Sue.
Oh, we've met
I
a lot of
mean-
people. Iceman just cooked for us after we were done hiking.
Yeah, we've met so many awesome people. It's been
Slack Pack
blowing
many
us away.
days,
Slack
and,
Pack.
and
blowing us
cooked for us.
away.
And
Exceeded our
breakfast and lunch and
expectations.
dinner.
Oh, yeah.
He was with us.
Yeah. I hope to have my bag next year around 25 pounds or lighter. That would be great.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's
And
about what mine is right now when I'm full food.
it definitely makes it easier, for sure.
And I still have my 0 degree bag.
I don't think that thing is heavy.
I know, she's
What?
a
The
beast.
0 degree bag.
No, it's
And you have
1.9 ounces.
You are so streamlined. Daniel Smith. Hey guys. Welcome, North Carolina.
Another North
All
Carolina.
right.
I follow several through hikers, and you three are by far my favorite. Well, thanks. What pack does .7 use?
I have the Mountain Smith's Bream 50.
You get a lot of questions about it. Is it because of the pack drop?
Oh yeah. I
Like-
mean,
You abuse that thing.
I abuse the hell out of that thing.
that's a commercial. I mean, if
You need to write a
My
letter.
mirror-
they should be
get one.
getting in
My
contact with her and
Mariposa
sponsoring her.
lasted just as well because I use that for both my other through hikes. And I abuse that just as bad. That one had a hole in it though.
Kirk says, any chance you guys will be near Dartmouth during the week of the 11th to the 17th?
Not sure. I have to check everything.
I have to check with my logistics coordinator. Not sure how far up that is.
Yeah, I don't know right now. I only check about 40 to 50 miles ahead. I
If
just
so,
check resupply to resupply.
you have trail angels if you need them. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Okay. Dartmouth is in New Hampshire. We have a while on that.
I've lived near the Whites my whole life. Can't wait to watch your New Hampshire journey from
Oh.
Crockett. Yeah, that's
Me too.
I look forward and I dread New Hampshire.
yeah. The two things when I started this trail were the Smokies and
Those
the
Smokies weren't bad.
and the Whites. Well, you did the Smokies before, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we got the one down, not too many problems. I mean, we
That's that mountain stuff.
slept in the mountains or in the bathrooms twice and had a little issues, but nothing pressing. Hey now, John Parker. Been watching since the beginning. Thanks for all the laughs. You guys make it look fun. Makes me want to through hike now.
It is fun. You
So you want to be a through hiker?
Yep.
That's
It's
what
the
we.
most wonderful, miserable thing you'll ever do.
It's tough.
should. It's rewarding though.
It,
It's really
it
awesome.
is. It's like she says. It's the most wonderful, miserable thing you'll do. What is that?
Not
J-
much.
Yeah.
JJ hikes. How often do you use your hammock?
When college kids
Hasn't been
inundating shelters.
yeah, hasn't been too often lately. Walking off the crazy. You should do a .7 chuck video. Pack chuck video. Well, I think there's going to be one in the plans. All the different pack drops. We got to get some more too.
I'll be using that hammock a lot more moving forward.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
like-
We're going to be camping a lot more here very
Fine.
shortly.
It's a better sleep anyway.
Just cowboy camp.
That too.
Oh, we've done that more than I
That's
thought we
fun.
would have.
That's good.
I've done that quite a few times.
I'm using an Osprey 70. It is heavy, like you said, and it does carry weight well. Yes, it does. Bringing the kitchen sink. I actually took the sink out. I had the sink.
I'll have to grab the rest of the plumbing with it.
I live in Radio Free America. I live in Tennessee now, near Klingman's Dome. I moved from the Whites in New Hampshire and have hiked Mount Washington 17 times. That's
Wow.
impressive.
Yeah. That's a
Wow,
lot.
that's awesome. Christine Winter says, "What through hikes has .7 completed?"
None.
This one.
I have
Eventually.
attempted this 3 times, but in 2020 the ATC asked us everyone to get off. 2022 I got lines, and here I am. I've just hiked numerous other trails, pieces of them,
You've what, the Ice Age Trail?
some of the Ice Age, just little pieces of it, and little pieces of North Country.
Walking off the crazy. Anyone lose any toenails?
Ooh.
No, I
Yeah.
came close, but it survived.
Hmm.
I don't have any that are in threat of being lost, but they sure are ugly.
I haven't lost any yet, but I've heard of people, they like seem to
Yeah.
lose them when they're on trail.
In the beginning, I had my big toe. I thought I was going to lose it. Half of it was like just.
Mm. Salamander. I think he lost a toe when I was with him. I
The
mean,
toe.
no, well, like the toenail.
Sorry about that. I don't know. I think the Wi-Fi here is a little jacked up. Did any of you get blisters? Oh yeah, I have. I have
Yep.
Yep.
several blisters.
I got blisters and calluses, and
My whole foot feels like a callus.
it took me 1,000 miles before I got my first one.
Make sure you schedule a mani pedi day soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've been talking about that.
we've been threatening.
That would be awesome.
Elizabeth says,
I
late
wanna
to
put
chat.
my picture.
When did you all link up as a tramily? How's your whole tramily? Well, the very first day I met .7 at the trailhead, and then she went to the first blaze and I started the hike, and we didn't meet up until like the 6th day.
Yep.
And then once we got to Waynesboro, we met R2 at a hostel, and he was going southbound, so we left the hostel to go north and he went south. And when we got to Pennsylvania, it was right around Mechanicsburg and Middlesex, we got back on,
Right after Easter.
and we saw this car pull over, and there was a hiker got out, went on trail, and as we were going up one side of the bridge to get on the trail, this hiker was coming over the other side to get on the trail, and here was R2. So So it's pretty awesome. He's been with us ever since. So he's gonna go to Katahdin with us, and then he's gonna head down south, and then finish his through hike.
Yeah.
We're grateful to have him with us.
Yeah.
Somebody else to have the shitty kitty.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
And we got rid of it quick.
I like having somebody to talk to. It's cool.
Definitely
Right.
is.
Yeah. I was talking with him yesterday.
Is there a big party planned in Maine when you reach the end of the AT? Nothing planned. Well, I think it'll just be a pretty big accomplishment to get there. Unless you guys got something planned I don't know about.
No.
How much weight has each one of you lost while out there? I'm probably around 20, 25. I eat a lot. So my weight hasn't gone down as fast as it could have. I know .7's lost a lot of weight.
I fluctuate between, when I get on the scale, between 25 and 30 pounds.
I haven't seen a scale in a while. The last time I did it, I had only lost like 12 pounds, but that was like 400 or 500 miles ago. And I feel probably a little skinnier in my torso and my upper body, but my legs feel and looking just thicker, I guess. So I don't know. 15 pounds.
The best hiking boots out of the box is from Cabela's. I wouldn't be surprised. Cabela's makes some good stuff. Frank says, I know you have said your pack moves around. In your vids, I have noticed that it looks like you could snug up the straps that bring the pack tighter to your head. I totally agree, but I have that maxed out. And the way the Osprey works is it kind of sits off of your back to give you that space to get that airflow on your back. So there's times it does feel like it's kind of pulling me back, but there's no way to. I mean, I got my shoulder straps cranked and the load lifters cranked, and it still sits off my back. But I mean, it's all good. It hasn't bothered me too much. If I cinch up all the side straps and get everything tightened down, it's not too bad. It's not as good as my other packs, but I can deal with it. It carries the weight better. But thanks for the advice, and I'll still revisit that and try keep torquing those down and see if it helps. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. Really love all your vids and the way the three of you get along and banter. Thanks for posting. Well, thanks, Elizabeth.
I love banter.
Banter is good.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's optimistic. This is a facade.
Frank, also from PA. Hey, Frank, what's happening? Kirk says maybe a fifth of Fireball instead of a shot in Maine.
Ugh.
I agree on the fifth,
But you can't,
not Fireball.
and you cannot have a drink on Katahdin, so
That's
he's going
right.
to have to, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you enter Maine, you can do a.
Yeah, and
bigger
I
shot.
would really like to do the knife's edge after I summit, so I kind of want to be a little bit coherent for that. That looks a little,
yeah.
it looks a little dicey.
When you enter Maine, you can still do a shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There will be shots had. Actually, the last shot I didn't have Fireball in it. It had Jim Beam. It was a little false advertising. I had a little beam left over, and I had an empty Fireball container, so I just filled it up so I didn't have to buy another Fireball.
And you don't like Fireball.
I don't mind Fireball. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. I do it because a good buddy of mine, Seth, bought me some, and just wanted to use that because he bought me some. Radio Free says, I'll give you the model numbers, no break-in. Oh, for the shoes. Cool. That's awesome. God bless your hike. We'll be watching from Manitoba. Thanks, brother. Alicia Smott. Favorite hostel so far? We were talking about this. We were going to bed the other night, and we were talking from bunk to bunk about this, about our favorite hostel.
We got a few for different reasons.
Yeah.
Boots Off was awesome.
Boots Off.
The people, the atmosphere,
Yep, the whole setup.
Boots Off was awesome. The
Um,
experience we had there, love those guys.
Bear's Den.
Bear's Den was awesome.
Um,
I really liked Stanimals in Wingsboro. I had a blast. It was my first like real experience, which threw me 'cause it was wild compared to some of the other hostels.
see,
But
I'd say those were.
I never stayed at a hostel till my first hostel on trail
I liked
was
the people there.
around the bend.
yeah, I thought the
That
people
was
were
really
great.
nice,
I enjoyed the hot shower too. Hot shower was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
The beds were not comfortable at all.
No, but I mean, whatever. It was a distraction from sleeping on them, just slats.
There was
Or
more
better.
good hostels than there was bad.
Yeah, there
I mean,
was only one really bad hostel,
We stayed at one that we weren't real crazy
and
about.
we didn't even really talk about it because
Yeah,
It was that bad.
it was not enjoyable at all.
it was.
I guess I wasn't there for that one.
No, you were not.
There must have been further stuff.
Yeah, it was.
That
A,
was at your starting point.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, in Harper's Ferry.
it was a closet with 3
Yeah.
beds. I mean, it was.
We were trying not to say anything rude.
It just. I mean, yeah, we weren't crazy about it. But anyway, it is what it is. You have this.
The one in Front Royal was my other favorite. That one was.
See, we stayed at a motel there. That's when Aaron helped us out.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Lisa and
how you
Scott.
doing, Aaron? If you're watching. All right. Hey now. Hello from the Water Gap.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Chris. Kirk says the truth comes out. Columbia Newton Ridge +2 waterproof hiking boots for men. Definitely will check those out because I find it's hard to find a good boot, especially for hunting. I'll have to definitely check that out. Best hiking boots you'll ever own.
Hocus.
He's talking about boots.
No.
Prettiest part of the trail that you 3 camped at.
Oh,
Together?
we've stayed at a couple nice areas. As far as all 3 of us,
I don't know. We stayed at some nice shelters. That last shelter we stayed at was pretty nice.
and
Yeah,
camp
I like
areas,
the-
I think down
the
when we
fun.
were in Virginia, and we camped right along the creeper.
Yeah, the waterfall, the one waterfall we stayed
And
by,
and the Dismal Falls.
and the one on the Creeper Trail as far as camping. But I think that was before we ran into.
But that was before we ran into.
Yeah.
before
R2.
R2 was with us. But since R2's been with us,
I don't think.
I got to stealth camp by a ledge, which was awesome because I faced the hammock towards the sunrise, and I got to eat dinner towards the sunset. And I got there right at the nick of time. It was perfect. I got some good pictures. It was like golden hour. Just couldn't been better.
we'll definitely have to. That's on the list of things to do. Is we want to zero in a nice shelter, and we want to find a really cool campsite to see a sunset and a sunrise on top of a mountain somewhere. So yeah, to be continued. Watched your videos since January 15th about and have really enjoyed them. Thanks. Can you please tell me what your hiker numbers are from Springer? Weren't you like 2 and 3, and what happened to one?
One had a stroke and is in the hospital.
He had some bad health issues, and I don't think he's going to be able to make it this year to finish. But she's number 2, and I'm number 3. At Springer, anyway. Hello from Vermont. Well, hello, Dave. We're in your home state and loving it.
Nutter? Is that what that says?
Yep.
Nice. I served with a guy last name Nutter. Good friend of mine. Such a good friend. He's from
Awesome.
Vermont, yeah. Probably a different guy.
I hope you get a clear day when you summit Washington. You'll be able to see the skyline of Boston. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Huh. Oh, we got about 97 in here. We've been on about 50 minutes. Give it a little bit more. When are you guys? Where are you guys? Bennington?
We're in Manchester.
Manchester, Vermont.
Heading toward Rhett something or other, and then Williams. Or past Williams something.
I don't know.
I forgot the name of the resupply.
We're
My day
heading.
off. I don't look.
We're heading north.
Whatever.
Mm,
10 minutes away.
10 minutes
Right
away.
on.
Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. If you come near a market basket, make sure to resupply. Their prices are really good. Oh, okay. We'll have to remember that. Greetings from Tennessee. What is the manufacturer for Bartman's yellow sun shirt? That is a Jolly Gear. It's a hiking specific shirt. I didn't really want one. I actually was looking at getting one when I started, but they were too expensive, and I said, "Nah, I'm not getting one." Well, when I got to Marion, they had them, and I needed a decent shirt because mine was stinking so bad. I couldn't get the stink out of it. So this shirt really dries fast,
And he loves the vibrant colors.
and I love the yellow. I can't hide from anybody. It's the opposite of camouflage. But it is comfortable as hell, and it dries fast, and I don't really stink that bad. At least I don't think.
It's very you. You would look really weird without it. It was an adjustment to see you in that green hoodie.
If you were starting again, what would each of you do different?
I pretty much started again a few times, so I keep doing everything different.
I would have started earlier for sure down south. No, just knowing that I could have. I purposely tried to do the flip flop partly because of the weather and to stay away from folks.
I would have bought lighter gear and buy once, cry once, instead of buy all the cheap shit until you get to the semi-light stuff. That's probably what I would have done different. But as far as how I started, when I started, obviously I didn't stick to what I wanted to do originally, and it's a good thing I didn't, or I probably wouldn't be here. Hi from Virginia. Are the bugs bothering you much out there?
They're horrible.
Why? It looks like I got hit with a shotgun. They are bad, really bad. We were up all night last night itching while we were sleeping. At least I was. I know she said she was. And R2's got some bites. He was saying.
I've seen worse, but it's bad enough. I mean, to complain about it when you stop it, they're there.
Yeah.
When you're moving, sometimes they're still there.
I proposed to my wife in Chester, Vermont. That's pretty cool. Bart, your shirt has been a big hit this year. You started a trend. A lot of people have this shirt on. I think I'm like late to the game with it, but
I think you should have got the pink one.
yeah, there is a pink one. My good buddy Drexel has the one. I think it has the pink on it, but yeah, I love it. I really do. I just wish they had like a real tree. What do they call it? Real tree.
Careful, you redneck show.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Emily, hey, Em.
Hi, what's
How
up?
are you?
Emily.
Congratulations! I hope I get to make it to your wedding. She's a friend of mine from. She's
Awesome.
living in Virginia right now. She's getting married.
Nice.
Congratulations, Emily.
Congrats.
22nd.
That's sweet.
That's awesome.
Dave Nutter, you guys need a ride up the hill in the morning. Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Do we need a ride?
Well, first, R2 and I need to go to drop some things off at iShip. We want to ship some stuff home, but they're closed. But I talked to the lady, and she said if we just put the stuff out back, she'll take care of it for us. And then we want to head up to the trail after that. Um, yeah, that would be awesome. A great shirt for hiking is the Armachilla shirt from the at the Loose Trading Company. They keep you cool and wick away moisture. Yeah, so this one does the same thing. The most comfortable shirt I've ever worn. Would love to see more of Rembrandt Ricky's artwork. Really enjoying the art.
Oh, thank you so much. More is coming. I'm working on two right now, and whenever we finish with this, I'm gonna go back to it.
Uh, hey team, I'm enjoying your adventure and the way you roll. What's next? Post AT.
College. I'm gonna go back to college.
R2's got college, Point Seven's got work, and I'm gonna be helping my buddy with the auctions. And gonna go home and simplify things, downsize.
Go save money for another really long trail.
I'm laughing with you, Dina.
Black fly season sucks in the Northeast. Oh yeah, I'm dreading that. We
I
keep
just
hearing
bought
that.
a head net. The boys had one. I did not, but I know it's coming.
R2 has his own YouTube channel. I found it by accident. It's great.
Oh,
He does
cool.
good stuff.
Thank
He does
you.
He
good
puts
stuff.
a lot of time into his editing.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Should be one coming out here shortly.
Dave says can do. That would be awesome. Yeah, shoot me if you can, Dave. Shoot me a message if you're on Facebook. Shoot me a message on Facebook. We can swap numbers. Where are you? What time? We're thinking about maybe around 8:30 to head down into town to drop some stuff off, and then maybe grab something to eat, and then maybe come back and then head to the, or maybe from there going up to the trail. We are staying at the Econo Lodge. It's I don't know what's this route out here.
11:30.
It's right by Roundhouse and Joe's. Is it Joe's Diner?
Bob's Diner.
Bob's Diner. Same thing, only different.
Bob Diner. No Bob.
What are you hearing about the New Hampshire White Mountain snow levels? Do you think it will be gone by the time you get there? I hope so.
There wasn't a lot up there last I heard. Very little, and it was melting.
Well, somewhere, was it Washington? Was it Washington?
Not Washington.
Somebody got snow today.
Probably not Washington.
Yeah,
I think
last week there wasn't, or a few days ago there wasn't much up there.
Would you rather eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich on the beach or go to the beach and feed a seagull a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I probably would rather eat one.
I'd rather feed the birds.
Peanut butter's not good for a seagull.
They like Alka-Seltzer, I heard.
Yeah.
My wife said simplify.
That's what I said.
You just watch. You guys make fun of me.
He
You
keeps
wait till I
talking
get
about
back.
it, but I know he's full of it.
You just wait until the dumpsters get filled
Then why do you keep sending the stuff back?
so I can throw it away.
I was worried you wouldn't see that. Glad to see you're good. Hope you can make it. That would be awesome to see you.
Been following Yellow's journey.
Oh, I'd love to.
I absolutely. Either way, I'll if I can't come, I will make you a personalized video, maybe a painting or something, and I'll send it as my wedding gift. We'll talk. We got time.
Dave said the morning's good. That's awesome. Thanks a lot. buddy. That's gonna help out a lot. What's your all favorites M&M rap and why?
Ooh, I have several. Um,
Mhm.
hmm, that's a hard one. Come back.
Thanks,
There
Dave.
are
We'll
several.
see you around 8ish. That's awesome. Washington has snow in July. Yeah, I'm sure they do in August too. Yeah, it's we're gonna. I predict we're gonna see some snow yet before it's all said and done. Get caught in a snowstorm.
Don't say that.
Has point seven been to trail days while everything is going on? I think it'd be fun to go with you. It looked wild this year.
I have not gone to trail days because it always ends up on the weekend of my birthday. And, well, usually I have other plans. This year I was talking about quitting.
Emily says, "What is the
Oh,
longest hike
Lord.
you've been on?"
That was a rough day.
This one. Prior to this would probably be a 60-mile hike I did on the Loyal Sock Trail. Always hiked, always camped, but I never put the two together. Wish I'd have done this a lot sooner. That's for sure. When I was a lot younger, I should say, to take up backpacking. But it is fun. You see some beautiful views.
Mm-hmm.
Nice meet some awesome people.
Well, thank you.
Do you have a predicted completion date? We were just talking about this today. We are thinking the second week of July sometime
Yep.
is our goal. Would you rather eat breakfast with Biggie Smalls or Tupac?
Tupac.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
Man, that's a tough one.
I don't
I was
know.
thinking Biggie Smalls.
They're both dead. I mean,
I know,
what
but
gravesite are you going to?
I don't know. I don't know much about Tupac more than Biggie Smalls. I've listened to more Biggie Smalls, so I'd rather Notorious B.I.G.
Have you heard about 32 Feet Up?
Yep, I've been following them.
Mm-mm.
R2, what is your YouTube channel?
It's Richard Meyer, Meyer. It's not a. It's just my name. My uncensored name.
Uh, Betty King, if I think that's Betty King. It says B King. I'm gonna guess that's Betty. Hi, Betty. What's your favorite meal so far, and your favorite piece of gear? R2.
My
What was your
favorite.
favorite meal
Ooh.
Trail
on
meal?
trail? I would imagine
On trail,
that she
that's
means
easier.
trail.
Okay. On trail is that pastaroni, angel hair stuff. I put chicken in it and evaporated milk, butter, and the cheese that comes with it is perfect. And I also add hot sauce, thyme, and black pepper.
And your favorite piece of gear?
Favorite piece of gear right now? Mm,
I know what your favorite piece of gear is.
my favorite piece of gear? What is it?
Your alpaca liner.
I was thinking my alpaca leather right now. That thing's really warm and it's coming really handy.
They are nice.
So
What
it was
about-
my cook it for a while.
What about .7?
I'm not sure I have a favorite meal. Maybe my tuna with Fritos in it.
Mm.
My Nutter Butters. Those are my favorite. My
Nutty
Nutty Buddies.
Yeah, those are good.
And my favorite piece of gear is probably my lamp. I love my lamp.
My favorite
that.
meal is
You
probably
really love the lamp, or
I
just
love
saying
the
that's
lamp.
it?
Of course, I really love the alpaca too.
Yeah, that's just pretty sweet.
I would have to say my ramen bombs are probably my favorite meal so far, but they're starting to get old.
Really?
And
You're
my
changing them all.
and my favorite piece of gear would be using .7's lamp. That thing is the MVP of the trip. That thing is awesome. It's one of them collapsible lamps you blow up, and it's like a Motel 6. You leave the light on.
You know what?
Works really well. Yeah, here.
We could have been using this.
Yeah,
This
that's
is good
right.
lighting.
Here it is. Charges solar panel.
The blow up things at the bottom.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Got one more.
Nope.
He's in
That's the
distress.
SOS button.
In distress.
And why is there a straight on?
What is R2 studying, and what do you do with all your art on trail?
What am I studying while I'm on trail or in school in general?
In school.
School, I'm going to school for environmental science. Not quite sure what I want to do with it. I just love being outside, and I'm very interested in a lot more of the stuff that lives out here. In my artwork,
You give most of it
I
away.
give it away for the
Yeah.
most part. I only have a couple little things like the emblem, but that's for the T-shirt I'm going to make for the three of us. And then, yeah, everything else is just practice work. I'll probably give away the one I'm doing right now. All of them get given away. The stuff at the house, I sell prints, and I've got originals that also get sold. So.
Are you using a Hyperlight Packard too?
No, I'm using Z-Packs. It's the Arcall Ultra. Yeah. That thing is awesome. Yeah.
There, and then I saw the light and I was baptized.
But if I can use it to.
Would you rather? Okay, here's a serious question. Would you rather pay Godzilla or the Tanzanian devil to clean
Tasmanian.
your home?
Whoa.
I don't need either. I have kids.
I think Godzilla would be efficient because he'd get all of it. I think Tasmanian devil would probably rip stuff up, but he wouldn't rip everything up. He would miss
But
things.
would Godzilla be able to get everything with the little T-Rex arms?
He's got a big foot.
He's a monster. He would just smash everything
Okay.
at the same rate.
Okay.
And the Tasmanian devil would be really messy about it.
Dave says, "See you at 8." Thanks, Dave. We'll
All right,
we'll
see
look
ya.
out for you. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Totally appreciate it. R2, you're very talented.
Thank you very much.
He
I
is.
appreciate that.
Oh.
You're boosting my ego too much. You gotta bust that down.
Did you turn the light off? I gotta charge that thing before
Oh,
we go
yeah.
out.
Pretty talented, not very bright. Cool piece of equipment. How did R2 get his name? No! Everybody thinks that, but I let it go because it is cool.
R2 is looking for D2.
It's
I am
for
looking for
Rembrandt
detail.
Rick.
Yeah,
It's easier to say R2.
it is. I got the name Rembrandt, and I thought Rembrandt immediately. Like I loved the name, but after grabbing it, you don't get rid of it. At least that was my mentality. So I added Rick to it to make it sound less pretentious. And then Rembrandt Rick was a mouthful, so R2. Which sounds cool anyway.
Met last year in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena. Saw Brooks and Dunn with Darius Rucker. Brandon Lever was in the crowd, and they brought her up on stage. That is awesome. When making decisions for the day or going into town, how does that go as a three-person team? Do you always agree? Well, we talk about it and weigh the positives and the negatives and the goods and the bads
And whatever I say goes.
Yeah.
and basically whatever she wants to do, we do. No, we
Not really.
I don't know if
we
we all
pretty
We aren't always happy about the other's decision, but we
doesn't-
usually just go with it.
yeah. There hasn't been any
Majority rules. That's pretty good.
Except,
For the
you know,
most
the other
part.
day. He was not happy at all with our decision
Which one?
to stay with the college
Oh,
kids.
Oh yeah,
he
no.
did not want to stay with the college kids.
Oh my God, that's a whole other story. But that's all right. I made it work. I hammock camped and was able to find out that I could go to 35.
And then he got Rodney.
How old am I? Older than I look. I'm 33. I'll be 34 in September.
You guys rock. Go get Katahdin. I tore my right pectoral going over Mount Madison last year. I almost made it to Maine. Proud of y'all. Sorry to hear that, Pete, and thanks.
Riley Reed or Amaya Lee in a scissor contest. I don't know the other one, so Riley Reed.
Did you guys ever run into Taylor than a Hampshire hiker? No, I don't think she passed us
No.
yet.
New Hampshire.
Hampshire.
She's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'd love to meet her. She's one of the first hiking videos I ever watched. I'm sure she's doing big miles. And hope we do get to meet her. Love the camera shots. This is where we've been. This is where we're going. Thanks, Alicia. Emily says, college students are a different breed. I wouldn't want to stay with them either.
It's not even that they were bad. Like
There was 11 of them. And
There were
there were
just a lot.
11 of them.
There
in
was
a very
a
small shelter.
This was an 8-person shelter, and that was pushing it.
That was really the.
And there was
wasn't-
8, 9, 10.
There was 13 of us
11.
that stayed in it,
Yeah,
and then our two.
would have been
Hammocked.
14. He would have been 14.
Yeah, I mean, like they were doubling up on the bunks, on the floor, on the table.
Under
I mean,
the table.
Under the tables.
were they under the table?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
no, that's just a lot. It had much less to do with that they were all college kids. If they were all old people or very small but very talented babies, I wouldn't want to be in that same shelter. There's just too many.
They were good college kids.
They were perfectly
They weren't
awesome.
riled up. They were.
They were nice.
They were having fun.
Yep.
And they were quiet at nighttime, I'm told.
They didn't plan on staying in the shelter. They had a tarp they wanted to sleep under, but it rained and it got flooded. And instead of making that work, they said it's easier just to stay in the shelter. And
It was a lot of their first time. Like a
Yeah.
bunch of them hadn't even
We
done
actually-
it before, so
It was bad for them.
yeah,
I store.
they got their first
Park
experience.
It was bad for her.
They got their first true shelter experience with us snoring. That's for sure.
Yeah, they.
Point
You
seven.
have to, I think. That's
Point
a good-
seven fired up the still about 1 o'clock in the morning, and it sounded like she was laying into a big old hickory log. And instead of nudging her to wake her up, and I just put earplugs in and said, "Welcome
See, I
to
was
the
nice and I
AT."
nudged him.
Did you guys say someone, whoever's sleeping above you, like boost her up?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they were moving around and like bang and trying to like make noise to see if
It
it would
didn't
wake
work.
her, and it didn't wake her up. I'm like, dude, you got no idea. You better just stay
I
awake.
elbowed him and it didn't do anything.
Oh.
To see him doing more.
Wishing you success with lots of fun. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Radio Free America said she's in the Delaware Water Gap. That's a nice area.
Yeah,
So she should catch up pretty quick.
Yeah. She might be in Connecticut now. Yeah, she'll probably catch us, especially when we hit the whites. She'll probably fly by us. Because I know the last I saw, she was carrying pretty light pack and
Becoming
doing
our
big
old
miles.
man or two.
Oh, because yeah. I just feel 33. I don't know.
Are you guys really doing yo-yos?
No.
No.
Who said that?
There's absolutely no yo-yoing around here. I actually originally thought about yo-yoing back to PA, but no, that ain't happening.
I'm not sure my knees could take.
It
a
takes
yo-yo.
it takes its toll on you, especially the older you get. Is the AT trying to kill you yet?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, Aaron. It is.
All the time.
That's his goal.
You know that. The rats tried to kill us.
Porcupine.
I've only fallen twice in Vermont, though. Of course, we're not that far into Vermont.
Nice to hear from you, Aaron. Hey now, good to see y'all. Thanks, buddy. Guess what? I have a blueberry muffin.
Oh.
Wow.
Shame on you.
Let me give you the address so you can deliver some.
Send it through the
Oh.
phone. Just push it through the screen and we'll get some of it.
She's from Gilmore, New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Taylor.
Man.
On Lake Winnipesaukee. Oh,
Winnipesaukee.
that is awesome. I've heard that's an awesome place.
This makes me think of that movie, What About Bob?
I used to live in Conway and Tuftonboro. Aaron says the rats are gone. I saw that. Hmm. Miss you too, Aaron.
How many what? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said how many. Maybe rats. I'm not sure. I was hopeful you guys would run into Stella Hikes, but a 0 or 2 and she passed you.
I've seen her twice.
Yeah,
I met her going
didn't
south.
see
She
her
was
at
gonna
all.
give me a trail name, and then I saw her again. I was at camp with Salamander, and she blew past me.
Hmm.
It was nighttime too. I was like, I think that's Nyx. Her trail name's Nyx. And I yelled at her. She kind of turned around, and I don't think she could see me at that point. But Coyote came up behind her because they're traveling together. I stopped him and just told him to kind of send off.
Emily's leaving.
Emily's
Bye,
on her way
Emily.
out. She said stay safe and continue to keep in touch.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you.
Have a good
Thanks,
night, Emily.
Good night.
Aaron, why are you being mean?
Yeah, quit teasing us with the blueberry muffins.
I got a couple banana nut muffins.
You should have some moose in Vermont or New Hampshire, maybe even Maine. That'd be awesome.
Moose. That would be really cool.
How many have rats? I've heard there are 4.
3 or 4 rats. I don't know how many
Oh,
there
shelters, I think. Shelters have rats.
I don't know. We've only seen 2 so far.
were. Have you seen Bigfoot yet? I've seen no Bigfoot yet.
No Bigfoot.
Yet.
What's the other name for Bigfoot? I guess he's got a lot of names. Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, Yeti.
Yeti. That's one? Yeti.
That's
was
that's
like
the
a
cold.
one.
Yeah, that's when he gets cold.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the northern one, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, Nyx was really cool. Really sweet. Very nice.
Was this the elites don't tell you this, but the ducks at the park are free. You can take them home. I have 458 ducks.
Right.
Come back to Virginia and I will share. All right.
I'll be there
Hold my
next year.
beer.
Or this fall.
Seeing the fence, they keep Bigfoot. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
we did see the
That's
fence.
true.
Yeah, and we see some satellite places too, where I think they put the other squatches at that graduate from that place.
I don't know, where were we? Where they actually had it roped across the river too.
Yeah.
The creek.
Yeah, they had a big. I remember that.
Was that in?
That was
Connecticut?
recently. Yeah, they had a big sheet metal across the creek.
Yeah, they had the entire creek and everything was
What?
blocked off. That's when you were supposed to take one route, but they didn't have it marked. So we took the other route, which was the old route.
Where was that?
That
I
was
don't
that one. You stopped for something and you
Yeah.
came across a. I forget.
Yeah, I think that's in. It was when I think that was when we got to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was a
I don't
big
remember that.
piece
They
of
had to
sheet metal
reroute
across
because
the
there
creek.
was a bridge or something out, and we went across the water.
See you, Elizabeth. Have a good night.
Bye.
Right.
Aaron says we'll hook up. Text me. It's gonna happen. they're still holding the fence. Oh boy, that's got to be patched up. That's why there's so many sightings lately. You guys get some rest. Thank you for the good night. Hey now. Look forward to your next video. When you were in Connecticut by Bulls Bridge, you weren't far from Dudley Town. Look it up. That was a pretty neat area too.
Okay.
Hi guys, keep up the good work. It's from Bob. I think that's Bob. Thanks, Bob. Well, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. I think we're gonna hit it.
Yes.
Gonna get some showers, clean up our act, and probably have our third or fourth midnight snack.
We got a whole pizza to finish.
Yeah, Dave's gonna be here in the morning, so we got some things to do. Bartman, do you use a selfie stick or do you just hold the phone? I just hold the phone in my hand. It's not an iPhone, it's a Samsung. It's a Note 9. Editing apps, I use InShot.
I do too.
It's past hiker midnight.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Good night.
Thanks, Dawn. Or is it Dawn? I can't see. I suffer from CSS. All right, Dave. See you in the morning, buddy.
All
All right,
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, and we look forward to showing you some more sights. Hope you have a good night, and peace out.
Oh, that was fun.
I'm dying.